Alrighty, well, what is the big surprise? The big surprise is that I made a kit for you guys. Not only I made a tutorial for you, no, I made a kit for you also. So, if you want to make this album exactly as I did, with the same stuff I used, then stay tuned and you will see what's all in this kit. So, first I want to say these little tags I made, they were for the expandable pockets, but the roses are really too thick, so I pulled them out. But I really love to show you that I made these tags also. So, okay, that's just an extra touch. Alright, so what's in it? Okay, let's get into. You get, of course, the paper pad. Yes, the 8x8 paper pad. You get chipboard, enough to make the album. Yep, that's in it. What else? We got the bookbinder's linen that I always use. Alright. Then we got, yeah, the contact paper I always use. So you can do it now for your own. That's in it. What else? We have the clear sheet that you can use for your expandable pocket and the chipboard frame. So everything is in it, but that's not enough. No. I got the bronze closure for you. Same as I use, a really nice big one. I got the ribbons for you, the golden ribbons, and these two ribbons. Then I got for you, let's see what else is in it. There is in these little bronze elements that I use also. Yes. Then I have these charms. So we have the tree. We have the present charm, and we also have the, where is it, the clocks, and I also put some brads and some eyelets in, and we have this, yeah, I call this thing that I used with the charms. I also put it in for you guys. Okay, so that is in. Then the flowers, yep. I put in the flowers and the bling bling. Hope you can see that on the back. There is the same blings I use in this album. Then we have the red ribbons, the Christmas bows. That's a bows. These are the 3 little bows I used. Then I printed out for you guys all these words. You can use them same as I did. Then what we have more, I do have one thing more, and that is this cut out. I cut out for you guys the Christmas magic golden rose word. So that is in it too, and yeah, I did it. I make a I put on all the measurements on this sheet, and I hope everything is correctly, but as I always say, it's really the first time for me and I'm really hard making measurements, so please check everything before you cutting your design paper. So anyway, I really hope this will work for you guys, but you can use all these measurements in the long as you follow my tutorial. So nothing within, these are only the measurements, not a written tutorial. The tutorial is my YouTube channel. Okay, so yeah, that is it. Guys, I hope you like it, and so give me a thumbs up if you like my video. The tutorial is available real soon, so please follow if you like. You can, by the way, you can make this album in any paper line you have, of course, but if you want exactly the same things I used, then just send me an email, and yeah, that is it, I guess. I totally forgot to say one thing. And that is, stay tuned. Okay, let's start this wonderful page. Okay, so first we cut 2 pieces out, and the base page, that's 7 15/16 by 7 15/16 inches. Yeah, so that's just the size you need. And 20.3 by 20.3 centimeters. So that is the base page, that's 1. And for the back pocket, we need 20 by 20 centimeters, and I see that this is not good. Of course not, because we want it a little smaller, and that is done, not an 8 by 8, but a 7, well, you can make it 7 over 8. 7 over 8 by 7 over 8 inch. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so sorry. It needs to be 7 over 8 by 7 over 8, because it needs to be smaller, slightly smaller than the first page. So that is the meaning. So check if your page 2 is smaller than your page 1. Then you're okay. Okay, next step. Okay, next piece, what we are going to cut is a piece that is 10 centimeters. And that is 7 over 8 or 4 inches. That's not really a big deal. Well, make it 10 centimeters or 4 inches. Yeah. Okay, now mine is A4 size, but if you have a 12 inch, that's perfect. Then you don't have to do anything. Well, now I don't also, but you see what I am going to do. We are going to score at 2 and 4 and 8 and 10. Now I'm going to show you what the difference is if you are going to use a 12 by 12 piece or what I have, an A4 size. So it's not always a plus that I only have A4 sizes, but anyway, we're going to fold it. And now you see what I mean. You see, and while we are folding this, it really needs to not overlapping each other. So it's really important that this is not overlapping each other. So reinforce your fold lines if it does overlapping each other. Now it's good. So yeah, this is my problem when I have an A4 size. This one is shorter than this one. If you have a 12 inch paper size, then you don't have this problem. It's no big deal. Really, it isn't. Okay, so now you get this. Very little fork legs. Now what we are going to do is glue this to that. So this is now open and we don't want that. We're going to close that. Close it and be sure that these are not overlapping each other. That's very important. Okay, so now we have this. Hope you can see this. Yeah, it's a little table. Okay, we need this in a minute, so step aside and up to the next part. Okay, next thing what we need is, let's see if I can make myself clear. We're going to cut two pieces, but it's just a little tricky. So first I grab an A4 and I'm going to make a fold line at the long side, and I'm going to make a fold line at the bottom, or top. That's just what you want to call it. Let's cut the corners off. You don't want any bulk. Just fold it and fold it. Okay, now I'm going to cut this at 10. Don't forget cutting at this side, don't at this. So I'm going to cut it at 10, and I'm going to give you the right measurements. 1 in inches, that is, I believe, 3, yeah, that's 3 15/16 of an inch, so I did it right. So I cut this at 10 centimeters or at 3 15/16 of an inch. And now we are going to do the last fold line, and I don't want to score that because, well, if I do that, if I give you that, then probably it would not measure properly. So what I am going to do, we just need to fold this around page 1, not 2, page 1. So I'm going to put this in here, and now I just see where I can cut it. Now first I'm going to cut this a little shorter, of course, and while I do that I cut 2 at once. Stay straight. And there we go. Okay, now again, put this in here, and we really need it just tight, as tight as you can. Now what I like to do is make a fold line out of my hand. So I am putting this around it, and I'm going to make my own fold line, and then I'm going to fold it all around. The reason why I do this like this is because normally when I do that on the scoreboard, well, I always get stuck with my paper, and that is not what we want. So it should be fitting now perfect. So cut the angle off. And then this should be fitting perfectly when we turn this over. See? Okay. Do it again on the other side. Shovel this in here. Just as we did with the other one. Yeah, opening is good. So stay in, really nice and tight. Hold it steady and make a fold line. Wrap it around. There's also a possibility, of course, instead of making a fold line, but just do it any way you like. Okay, here we go. Now we have pretty much everything to make the base. Yeah, so cool, cool, cool. Now, let's see what's next. I think we got it. Okay, who is ready for some magic? Alrighty, well, let's grab all our elements. We have 5 pieces. Okay, let's grab the base page. That's number 1. Well, I'm going to turn because I don't want to see any way of my number 1. But this is my number 1, my base page. Well, then shovel this in, as we just did. Then grab this piece and put the leg, one leg under this one. You see? Under. Yeah. Then grab the other piece and shovel it over the base page. And then the other leg is going under the other one. So this is basically it. So if you hold this, so if you're going to hold this, then you can shovel this up and down. I hope you can see it, but yeah, you can see it. It's supposed to look like this. This is way better. So this is in here. In the 2 little legs are in here. Yeah. Now I flip it over and I'm going to be sure that this is steady, but we fold it pretty tight so that is steady. Now don't forget, we want an extra pocket to be made. So at least I want that. So what we are going to do is place this in here underneath these flaps. Now you notice if we close this one too, then we cannot use it as a pocket. So one goes on the flap like this. And then we can put this right along the edge. So I hope I make myself perfectly clear that this is going to be, there's one way. If you put this down, then your pocket is gone. So one hinge needs to go up the base and under the second page. Okay, and we start with, so keep this all together. Keep that in mind. We don't want to waste any paper, otherwise you have to start all over again. So what I'm going to do is, so don't glue this in. You just want it, what we can do is, yeah, wait just a second. I think of something. What we can do is glue first one hinge down because we want to close it, and that's what we're going to do. Oh, there it goes. There goes my needle. Ooh, need to find it. Okay, so this piece is going to be closed. Like that. That gives us a nice round edge on here. Yeah, so this is going to be closed anyway. So now we grab page 2 and shovel it in and keep this nice and equal. And you can, if you want that, you can use something to hold it, to keep it there. Yeah, if you like. That's better. Okay, so now you can see, well, let's first glue these on. These are going nowhere. So let's make sure that we are going to do these first. So these are not going anywhere. There we go. Let's go to this piece. Yep. Okay, so now this is glue on and this can come loose. And we have that pocket we want later. Alright, so now it's only a matter of putting this together. So stay focused, don't get in the way. Close it. And do last flaps. Here we go. The magic is done. So we have now a big pocket where we can put a large booklet, and we have something to move up and down and up and down and up and down. Yeah, cool. Okay, up to the next part. Yay! It's still going good. Okay, next thing what we are going to need is 4 pieces. I already cut it and I'll give you the measurements. Cut 4 pieces in 3 7/8 inch by 11 1/4 and score at 334 by 7.5. And if you want to do it in centimeters, then cut these pieces at 9.9 centimeters by 28.5 centimeters. Now, if you don't have a scoreboard with inches, I can't give you the measurements for the score lines, so you have them, fold them for yourself. But these are the measurements you're going to need that fit perfectly on this page. So, okay, let's score these at 3 7/8. Oh, 3 3/4. Oh, almost going wrong. 3 3/4 and 7.5. Okay, that's 1 3 3/4 and 7.5. 3 3/4 and 7.5. I don't want to go too fast because then I make mistakes. Okay, 3 3/4. And believe me, this is take 2. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, but no worries. I delete it. Okay, then just going to fold these photo mats. That's 1. So I'm folding 1 in and 1 out. Hope that makes sense. 1 in and 1 out. In, out. Alright, so now I like to do some nice edging, nice corners. So I'm going to use my corner jumper for memory keepers. Really love this one. Wish I had more of these. I have 2. I have the green one and the purple one, and these are oldies. And I don't think they have, especially this size. I really like this one. Can you see that? Put it on my hand. I really like this one. use it a lot. And I noticed for some people of you are in touch with me, they say I can't find it anywhere. I'm so sorry. This is an old one. I also bought it secondhand from a nice lady, and so yeah, I even bought it not new. Okay, let's clean a little. It's really full. Wiggle it. Okay, the rest I do it later. Alright, so let's see if I do right measurements. Now what I want to do is I want these to fold out to the outside. So this is one. And again, out to the right. And now the other ones I want to the left. And left, yes. Okay, so if you are putting this in the right angle, then it should be perfect. Yes, it does. Girl, you did good. Well, it took me twice. Yeah, and that is why it's really important that even in centimeters, perhaps you are thinking why not cutting it at 10, well then they are too big. So we need that opening, we need that black edge that gives that fancy look. So yeah, that is it for this page at least. So I am going to put this down, put some glue on. I was wondering, no, it's no need. Well, I was wondering, in the Masquerade album, I also created that big pocket, and I was wondering if I can make just a little opening so we can see that something is in here, but no, I don't want that. So, okay, let's glue it on. Sorry for my hat. If my hat is in the way, I am pretty sorry. But I need to go straight. Okay, doing the second piece. Here we go. Tuck it under on its right spot. Nice, this fits perfectly. Cool. Of course. Now, for my handy, I will turn this upside down. And then check if this still goes to the right now. Yep, it is. Sorry for my hat, but I need to go up and see if this is correctly and nice. Don't move. Don't move, you little devil. Alright. I'm really pleased with this page. Okay, let's put this in the right spot too. And look at that, it's amazing. Okay. Now this page needs one last thing. Cool, cool, cool. Now stay in position. Opening I want on the right side. So, what does this need? Well, we need something up here. And I want something, well, of course, you can see what I did on this. Oh my gosh, I do it again. You can see what I did on the Masquerade. I put some chipboard on. So it's really sturdy and it's handier to move around. But the only thing I want to change, I think, is now I made a opening at the top to pull out this thing. but I think it's easier that I do it on this side. So also with a little thing that pulls out, and so I think that's way better. So if you move this around, then this is nowhere inside, so I can make a little outside. But I did made it first on top, but then when you slide this down, then this can be opening if you put something in here. So that is the reason why I had to cut it down and made so much nice little tab. But anyway, so that is the thing I want to change. I want to make the opening on this side. So yeah, let's find some chipboard. Now I think everybody have some chipboard, because if you have cutting yours for the cover, then I don't have anything left for this, I guess. Well, you have something left, but I don't think that's the right size. I don't know. Let's check. Okay guys, I checked. I don't think that you get another piece of chipboard left, but well, you could be if you are measure this a little less. If you're cutting your scoreboard, not your scoreboard, oh my gosh, if you're cutting your chipboard, then you have something left. I know that, and but it's not 10. But if you're making this a little shorter, then you can use that piece of chipboard that you have left. So if you are a little good at cutting a chipboard, then you have something left. So you can use a piece. I believe it's 9 or 8.5 centimeters. So you have something left. Well, it's not this piece, it's just the leftover. But what I'm going to use. So yeah, if you're going to make this, then you can make it a little smaller. So you can do that. Otherwise, if you want to make the same size as I do, then I'm so sorry. If I have knew that, then I really adjust this size of my slider. So you can use the same measurements like I did. But perhaps you have something left. It's really a small piece we are going to need. So yeah, I cut this at the right position. That's 10, the same size as this slider. And let's see how wide do we want this. What size do we want? Well, we can make any size. I don't want this too big. I think, well, being 2 centimeters more. Well, if we're going to make it 15, then that will be a nice photo frame. 15 by 10. Yeah, I think we're going to use that. And inches, that's, yeah, 6 is too much. 5, 7 of an 8 inch, I think. That's better. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to cut this and give you the right measurements. Let's keep this straight, like that. And I'm going to cut it right along this line. Okay, yes, like this piece. It's not too big. Is it not too big? No, no, you can still slide this. Yeah, we need a nice eye catcher. Oh, wait just a minute. Perhaps it is better. Oh yeah, oh Diane, watch it. You need to make this little exactly the same size as this one, otherwise this can't open. Yeah, so yeah, this is way better for you guys to use your chipboard, so you can make this a little smaller. That's better. So I'm going to cut this, of course, at the perfect size. I thought it was. Yeah, it is. No, it's a little bigger. Okay. Sorry guys. Sorry. I just need to cut this a little shorter. This will fit. Yes. When we slide this down. Yes, now I have exactly the same as this piece. Cool. Okay. Oh, I think I'll leave it like this. Okay, 15 by 10. Phew. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so these are the measurements that I use. If you have a leftover, otherwise just it reduce a little. It's 10 by 15 centimeters and it's 5/7 by 3/7 inch. But you can use any size what you want, but just to be careful, you have to make the size that fits under your flaps, otherwise it don't get open. So next thing what I did is make a border all the way around, and now I'm going to cut it out. And then when I cut it out, I am going to put some glue on and put it on some black paper. So we are going to wrap it all the way around. Okay. Now first we're going to cut in the middle also a nice edge. This knot needs to be very tight, but now I can do it out of a hand. Ooh. Okay, that is really not slick, but no big deal. Does not have to. Okay, so now you are just going to wrap it around. If the glue is dry, of course. Make sure the glue is dry, girl. Okay. You can cut the outside, same as we do. Oh, I think we can cut this in an angle. The less bulk, the better. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, just wrap it around as we always do. I think I need to cut these a little shorter because the frame is not that big as this is. Let's cut it just a little shorter. Yeah, this is better. Okay, now let's see. First piece, wrap it around. Use some tape or any kind of glue you like. I like to use double safe, and wrap it around. inside. Yep. You can also do this. So you there we go, girl. Nice. Okay, let's do this piece. And we need a little tucking in. Cool, cool, cool. If we are making just a little frame. Tucking this in. Okay, that's that. Okay, now do the inside as well, same as the outside, of course. Those two pieces, and then we are done, girls or boys, I don't know. Are there any males who follow me? I really don't know. Well, this is a shout out if you are a good boy or man or something like that. Oh, step forward. I really want to know if there are also guys who follow me. Why not? Of course, there are male crafters too. And the frame is born. Okay, so yeah, really cool. Yeah, perfect. This fit just perfect. Cool. Yeah, okay. Let's see, what did we do for the back? I really just some of this paper. Yes. Well, this is too small because we need to make hinges for the photo mat, but yeah, okay. Up to the next part. Okay, let's grab some leftovers and let's do first making two hinges. Let's come back later with the scoreboard. So I'm going to put this and fold this. Alright, okay. Now we are going to place this on here and just leave just a little piece of the edges so it won't fall, it won't come after this behind behind the frame. Good Lord. Now again, let's make that hinge at that mark. Let's say, here it is. And cut this shorter. Okay, now see what we have. When this is going at the back, I think I want to know, I do want some, now I need another hinge too, so I'm going to make my last hinge, my last score line. Now I'm going to cut this and then we are done. I think. I can't promise you anything. Okay, cutting this just a little. That's it. That's what we need. Alright. That is it. Perfect. Okay. Now we need a clear window that goes in between this, and then we can slide this in and out. Yeah, cool. What do you think? Okay, now ready for the next part. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm so sorry for my blabbling. Blah 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 blah. Hey guys, welcome back, and I have new nails. Yay! Really excited. Very easy. But we are going to continuing what we have left. So what I am going to do first is cut out my clear. So we grab the clear sheet that comes in the kit and we make it the same size as this piece. And we can make it just slightly a little smaller than this one, but you get the picture. Okay, let's cut this. Forget to turn off my phone again. Yay. Okay. Let's see if this fits in here. Oh, it can be just a little slightly smaller. Yes, this is good. Oh, just a little. Yeah, this is tight. Cool. Okay, so this will go on here. Yep. Cool. Alrighty. So next thing what I want to do is first cut out design paper. So let's see, which one do we want? Well, this one is from the back, and perhaps I'm going to use this. Yeah, I think it's nice. So let's use this, cutting it and the right size. Let's see. Okay, this fits. Yeah. Now the easiest way to cut out here is, I think, cutting it like this. Well, at least I think that is the best way to do it. Let's say yep. Okay, and now I'm going to draw around it. Don't move. Don't move. Okay, so let's cut this out. Oh gosh, it's really hard to see, but I'm trying. So let's cut it out. All the way around. And see if this works nice. Lost. Alright, let's see if we did good. And we did, but we can adjust it just a little. We can adjust it. I want here a little piece off. Yeah, that is correct. I think I will leave it like this. Could be a little more of a border, but could be. But that's just a matter of taste. Actually, I like borders, as you know. So let's cut out just a little edge more, and I hope this will work, because I'm not a star in cutting. I'm really not. There we go. Okay, so grab these little pieces. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, this is way better. I like my black edges. Alright, so that we have done. Let's smooch all the way around. Don't forget the inside of the frame. Okay, so I think we are ready to glue this down. Yep, perfect. Cool. What do you think? Alright, so let's see how far we are. Okay, let's see. We can put this on here and then put this, but I don't want that. I want, let's see what is logic. If we put this on first and then glue this down to this edge, then we have the opening and we have a nice going in and out. So first thing, I don't want any bulk. I really don't. So I am going to cut these angles even shorter because we don't want any bulk. Yep. Well, this one piece I am going to leave it because that's the part where your insert is going to be. Alright, so let's say, shove this in like that, and then I am first going to glue this down. Yes, let's glue this first down. And keep this steady. This piece. Okay, so now your pocket is ready. And if we glue this to the back side, then we have that pocket that we want. So yeah, cool. Maybe it's, well, no, it's not necessary. No, that's not necessary. No, let's glue this on, this all the way, even this side. Okay. Ta-ta-da-da. Let's put this really nice in the middle. Don't want to overlapping anywhere. This pocket, well, the glue is not dry yet, but should be in a minute. I'm never having too much patience. I do not have any patience. Alright, well, what do you think about this? And then you can make a card, of course. Let's see what's fitting. So you can make the right size, or you can make it a little smaller. So it fits easy, I hope. Oh yeah. And then you can, I think this is going all the way. And then you can make a nice handle on it. So yeah, let's decide that later on how we are going to fix this. Anyway, before I really taking this video way too long, sorry. Let's clear this and let's put this on. Let's see which side is my pocket. Oh, here is my pocket, so this is going to be alright. And then we need just to glue on. And putting some design paper on here. Cool. How about that? So I am going to put some tape. So it's really sturdy. You don't want to lose our slider, it's a slider. Okay. Even put some in the middle because we really want this to attach. Good. Peel off the tape. There we go. Now do some extra glue on. Just to be sure. Okay, so this is, yeah, opening, and here is my opening. Checking if the glue is, yeah, it's perfect. And then putting it on. Putting it on. Yes, girl. We are putting it on. Let's see if I'm straight. Yes, I'm straight. And pushing it on. Really? Why not keep my noise off? Why do I forget that all the time? Alright, I think, well, we can adjust a little with our hand, just to be sure. But this will slide as much as we want. Yes, perfect. Yay! Alright, let's decide what kind of paper we are going to use for the photo mat. So yeah, I will do that off camera because otherwise this video was going to be way too long. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, you guys. Well, it's done. And let's give it a real quick walkthrough. Well, I cut out with my board scan and cut Christmas magic, and I really like how this turns out. And I cut it out with some golden rose cardstock. So yeah, that is the card inside of this, and I made a nice pull out, so it's easy to pull out, and I put some charm on it with this kind of little thing, really easy. And I made it also a booklet. I did not do anything inside yet, so you can write something sentiment in it for the one you want to give it to, make it to, or you can put some nice pictures in. But I really think this is lovely. Look at this shining. Yeah, I really like this. So I put some wound one, and I feathered it up with some black wounds too. I guess, yeah, these are 5 pieces thick, so it's really a sturdy one. So yeah, this is for the back, and then this goes all the way down, and I really like how this turns out with this little charm. Okay, well, and then yeah, the photo mats. Well, I place this wet, and I place some glue. Oh, totally forgot this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then on this side, let's see if I don't forget this one. Yay, the wet one, the green one, and the green one. Yeah, okay. So, but we can put it already in. So, yeah, I really hope you like this. So let's put this in. Oh, and on the side, I already made a large booklet which I want to decorate. And for this pull out, I'm going to use the golden ribbon, but we'll do that later. So, but first we are going to put it in the album. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, let's see. Well, let's peel off the tape. There we go. Needs loads of extra glue, so the pocket will be nicely in the album, of course. Just a little over the tape as well, so we can move a little if we want it. Let's see this is up. Okay, so what's the end? This is the end. Needs to be, I'm going to start at this point, and then to this, and I'm going to do my best to wiggle to the place I want it. Okay, and then we just squeeze all the way around, so it will be perfect fit. Yeah, what do you think? I really like how this turns out. Cool. So this is really the eye catcher. Yeah. Cool. This is really awesome. Up and down. Amazing. Just love that. Yeah, and this gives just an extra touch. Okay, well, first I need to cut out this green photo mat, and then we go on with the next part. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Bye bye.